my beauties, welcome back to my channel. We have an exciting video. When I did my May and June, or was it July? Not sure. One of the monthly favorites, I spoke about how I wanted to do a video where I take you through some of my favorite perfumes. Now, perfume is a very personal choice, I feel. It's very subjective. What could work for you could trigger my sense of smell, and what could be termed as universally flattering could actually play around with your body smell, as well as I'm talking about your personal scent, and the chemicals in your body could change the notes of a perfume. And I have done a whole separate video on some high-end perfume favorites of mine, and that was years ago. And this is an updated version because after my delivery I noticed that there are certain scent that I used to love before right now gives me a migraine. And every time I have recommended it to friends that have gone through the same headache problem like mine, they have had absolutely no issues, and in fact they have loved it a lot more. Most of them have got floral notes, most of them have got a very sweet scent to it. There are a few affordable finds all the way to a high end, so let's get started, guys. Before I do, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, make sure that you're a part of my family, and do not forget to follow me at Shwetavijay, and that's my Instagram account. Let's get this party started and let's dance. Now, I cannot start a perfume video without mentioning the brand Plum, because they have made some incredible body mist as well as perfumes that are very, very affordable. Now, if you saw my monthly favorites, I've been talking about their body mist and their perfumes. You already know exactly what I'm going to be telling you because that's how much I've been loving it. And I can assure you, not only do they fit the budget out here, they last also very well for an affordable perfume. Of all the affordable perfumes that I've found in the Indian market, these guys sustain for a longer period of time, and when they fade away from your skin, there are many affordable perfumes that leave a scent that is not at all nice, you guys. You know that lingering scent of a body odor that comes through? The Plum ones just doesn't do that. So I'm starting off with the body mist and then we'll move on to the perfume. So the first one is something I mentioned in my monthly favorite. I know a lot of you went and bought this, and that is the Trippin Mimosa body mist from Plum bodylovin. So for 525 rupees, you get about 150 ml of it, and the fragrance, whenever I spritz this on, you guys, I feel as if I'm on a beautiful holiday in the Caribbean. It's such a refreshing floral scent, but like I said, none of their perfumes have got that, nauseating fragrance to it that lingers on and gives you a headache. Why I love their body mist is this is that perfect companion in case you want to step out, you want to put this in your bag, and when you are, especially when you're heading for the gym and you want to just make your body smell a little fresh before workout, after workout, especially after the shower, when your body is just a little damp and you spritz this all over your body, and then you layer it with the perfume, the Trippin Mimosa perfume. Whatever body mist that they have has also got a perfume to it, and this has got a lasting power for around 3+ hours. I would say up till about 4 hours, and then you have to refresh it. And even when it leaves the body itself, it leaves such a lovely scent on the skin, and it has a aloe vera infused formulation, so that is why it keeps your body also not dry, because there are many affordable perfumes that I've noticed really irritates the skin, and it leaves it very dry, and at the same time when you put it in your underarm area, it turns darker. I've been using their body mist for a very long time and it did not do that, and that speaks great volumes about how amazing this one is. The body mist is free from sulfates and silicones or any animal derived ingredients, and it's 100% vegan and cruelty free. It's got that citrusy orange fragrance that comes out of this body mist. Oh, it is just superb. Moving on to the next body mist, which I love a little more than Trippin Mimosa. If I have to give you a holiday scent once more, this would be it. Think of pina colada trapped in a bottle. That's the kind of scent and the notes out here. It's not heavy, it doesn't give you a headache, it's not like nauseatingly sweet, and it's a beautiful holiday scent. Every time I spritz this, again, I'm in a happy mood. Between the two, if you have to ask my opinion and you're looking out for that holiday body mist, I would say go for the Hawain rumba, because it's a little more sweeter than this. This is not like that floral note, but it's got that nice fruity fragrance to it with that little sweet sensation that happens. It stays true to its scent. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It just doesn't change according to your body scent or chemical. It's a body mist that is really lightweight, and it feels also nice and refreshing. Oh, this one is a complete beauty. Now, the third one is a scent for all the people who love vanilla. Now, I'm someone who loves vanilla. Anything that falls under the vanilla category, I love. Vanilla sugar, even when it comes to ice cream, I don't experiment much because I love vanilla in general. Now, this body mist, you guys, again, it's just pure vanilla coming through. So if you like a sweet vanilla fragrance that is not too sweet, that just refreshes the body, refreshes your clothes, and it's a very, when I'm saying lightweight with this body mist, is only because it feels light. It feels like, I don't know how to explain. It's like almost like an aerosol thing that comes out of it. And when you apply that on top of your clothes, it doesn't stain the clothes as much as many body mist does. And again, with this body mist, like the other two, stays true to its fragrance. It doesn't change over time. It's such a subtle vanilla coming through, and this is that perfect layering perfume. What I mean by that is when you get out of the shower and you spritz this all over the body, and then when you want to layer any perfume of your choice, it's very, very compatible with this vanilla because it's a very subtle, sweet vanilla fragrance that comes through without disturbing the notes of various other fragrance. It meshes really well. It makes the perfume also last even better. I've tried all the high-end brands that make vanilla. This one actually does a pretty good job for a body mist. So I think this is also another thing that you can keep in your cupboard, because if you're looking at something as a layering piece, this is a must-have. We're finishing it off with two more products from Plum, because I told you the fragrance line has really wowed me. So if you're looking out for very good perfumes, these two, I think you're going to love it as well. Now the perfumes, they've done an incredible job out here, and even when you want to layer it again and again after a couple of hours, it's going to sustain so beautifully. The first size for 295 rupees, you get a 15 ml. So for 950 rupees, you're getting the 50 ml. So these are the two standard size that they have. You can test it out with the 15 ml one and see whether it suits you or not, and these two are the ones that I would highly recommend. So this one is the Trippin Mimosa. Like I told you, it's got that citrusy, orange, zesty notes coming through out of this, and it's pretty strong, you guys. So when you layer it on top of the body mist itself, the fragrance lingers on for a couple of hours, and you don't even have to touch up, that you don't have to layer it and spritz more of it, because it really lingers on for a very, very long time. I feel that if you want to go for just one product between the body mist or the perfume, I would say keep this in your handbag. This would give you a lot more of your money's worth. This is a lot more stronger. That citrusy, orangey, zesty fragrance is coming through so much more in the perfume version. It's got a very long-lasting, luxurious, very high-end quality to this. It just is an amazing, amazing perfume. The second one that I wanted to mention is Hawaiian Rumba perfume. You guys, again, the combination of the perfume and the body mist, I mean, it's a match made in heaven. You smell really, really good. It's like as if you're wearing a very high-end expensive perfume. They've got the fragrance out here really right, because the way this one sustains is shocking. The best part about the Hawaiian Rumba as well, the body mist and this perfume, is the fragrance note. You can smell vanilla, you can smell passion fruit. Like I said, it's got a very fruity sort of a citrusy fragrance coming through out here that just makes your body feel and smell like a holiday. It is pina colada in a bottle. This is that perfect holiday perfume. So those were my 5 holiday, travel-friendly, affordable options from the brand Plum. Let's move on to the next one, and that comes from nykaa. So I'm trying not to butcher the French language out here. This is moi raison d'être. So that means my reason for being, or something of that sort. But it's a very beautiful fragrance. So I love it because it's travel friendly. Again, something you can put this in your handbag. But it is one of their best sellers, and it's a very nice fragrance. It's a very mature fragrance, if I can put it that way. It's got a spicy floral bergamot, and it's also got rose and magnolia coming through. A beautiful floral citrusy scent also coming through. This reminds me of that Yardley perfume, that English rose perfume that was there back in the day, that our mothers love, our grandmothers love. It's a very mature perfume. That's what I'm trying to tell you out here. It's something that your mums will love. It'll take you through that memory lane of hugging your mum, and that rose scent that comes through of, bergamot, rose, magnolia. It's very, very beautiful with that citrusy, refreshing scent, So this is a mummy perfume. I went to the nykaa store and I tried most of their perfumes, and this was the only one that actually did not give me a headache. And I was like, you know what? This is taking me back to my school wears, to come back home, hug mom. And she had that Yardley scent to her. If anyone remembers this, just let me know in the comment section, but it's a wonderful perfume. Now, Davidoff Cool Water, another perfume that has got that really nice, refreshing scent to it. And of all the branded perfumes, this comes in the affordable range, you guys. And if you're looking out for a nice, safe fragrance to go for, then Davidoff usually comes off with some really incredible finds. And this one, I usually go for the Cool Water, the blue bottle, but the Sea Rose is just beautiful. So the top note of this is Japanese nashi pear. The middle is freesia, orange blossom and peony, and bottom is cedarwood and musk. So it's a beautiful perfume to take from day all the way to night, and this is also something that really stays true to your body scent, whereas the nykaa one can change a little bit. Keep that in mind, okay? It kind of like plays around with the body chemicals and it can change a little bit, but this stays true to its fragrance and it lasts for a very long time. The nykaa one, the more nykaa perfume, gives me a lasting power for around, I would say, 3 to 4 hours. And oh my god, I prefer this more than the Cool Water. Guys, if you love a ladylike perfume, if you love something that's got that floral scent and that fruity scent coming through from that Japanese pear, as well as cedarwood, musk and orange blossom, it's a beautiful combination and I absolutely will be buying this again. This was gifted to me by a dear subscriber of mine who met me in Chennai, and she gifted this. And I can't thank her for it because I wouldn't have discovered this otherwise. So in the branded version, I'm talking branded names, and in the affordability factor, this ticks all the right boxes for me. It's a very ladylike scent, you know, you feel really nice and sensuous every time you apply this. The next one is another holiday scent, this perfume. If I could trap Italy in a bottle, and I've mentioned this so many times before, this is it. Okay, think of yourself having, you know, limoncello at Amalfi Coast. You're on a holiday in the most beautiful place in the world. Amalfi Coast is one of my favorite. And the scent that lingers on in that place of lemons and limoncello trapped in a bottle, this is it. This is DMG's Light Blue, Dolce & Gabbana's Light Blue, and it comes for men as well as for women. It's a fantastic citrusy perfume. The top notes are Sicilian lemon, apple and cedar and bellflower, and the middle notes are bamboo, jasmine and white rose, and the base notes are cedar, musk and amber. So think of that combination of feeling really nice and zesty and fresh, and that's the only negative thing I can tell you about this, is that it doesn't have the strongest lasting power, but when you layer it and when you spritz this, you know, you can try to get it small tester or whatever and just carry this in your handbag. You know, even on Amazon you get those very small bottles that you can, it sucks out the scent out here, and you carry travel friendly sizes that you get on Amazon. So it's basically, you can just take this, put this in your handbag, refreshen it, touch it up. It just makes you smell so clean and so hygienic and so citrusy. It's a beautiful fragrance. The next one comes from the brand Jo Malone, and it's a brand that everybody in the UK loves, in fact all around the world. Now I have tried a lot of Jo Malone perfumes and not many have stood out for me like this one. If you like perfumes that have got top notes of pear and melon and middle notes of freesia and rose and the base note of musk, patchouli and amber, then this is the one that you can reach out for. So this is the English pear and freesia, and they've got the name right because it has that very fruity scent that comes through. It lingers on also really beautifully and it sustains for a very long time. That's one credit I have to give credit where it's due. Basically, this stays, and this really has a very good lasting power. I would say about 5 to 6, and when it fades away as well, it leaves a very nice fruity scent on your skin, almost like a body cream kind of a scent, and it's a beautiful perfume. And I think of all the perfumes that I've tried from Jo Malone brand, the English pear one is definitely my top favorite. Now let's move on to the second last one, and that is Black Opium from YSL. And time and again I have mentioned how stunning this perfume is. Black Opium YSL is a cult favorite, you guys. I have bottles and bottles of this. It has a great lasting power. It's got such a sweet fragrance to it. It's a sexy night perfume. This is one of those perfume when you gift it to someone, they will happily use it without any problems, you know, without thinking, nah, that's not my scent, because this is that safe but yet expensive, sexy perfume. The top notes of this perfume is pink pepper, orange blossom and pear, and the middle note is coffee and jasmine, and the base note is vanilla, patchouli and cedar. France really knows how to make their perfume, and this is a proof of that. You can wear this during the day as well because, like I said, it's a very sweet perfume, but because of its very beautiful, sexy dark side, I feel this is that perfect night out perfume. And every time I have applied this and entered a room, they would be like, is that why I said Black Opium? It just leaves a stamp in your head and it's something that cannot be forgotten. The last perfume is Lancôme La Vie Belle. Now this is my signature scent, my current signature scent. There is not one person, you guys, and I kid you not, you can ask all my friends, that whenever I have worn this, they have not asked me, oh my god, you smell incredible, what is it that you're wearing? I have received so many compliments. I've been stopped also whenever I walk into a party or I just walk to a restaurant. People actually stop and ask me, what are you wearing? This is an incredible scent that's got depth and character. It's such a sweet scent, but it's also got its floral note, and this is a very lady perfume that you can apply daytime and nighttime. More of a night perfume, I would say. Again, expensive. Again, it's now available at Sephora India. You guys, try to get a smaller version of this. You will thank me for this. Like I said, this is a head turner. This is something that is going to fetch you a lot of compliments. I have to thank my cousin Pooja because she's the one. This is her in a bottle. Every time I apply this, I think of her. But everybody who has tried this after I have recommended this, they also have told me that every time they apply this perfume, heads turn. So the top notes is a fruity flavor of blackcurrant and pear, and the heart note is iris, orange blossom and jasmine, and the base note is praline, patchouli and vanilla. Like I said, a very sweet fragrance that really complements your body scent and the chemicals in your body. It stays true to its fragrance. You can apply this over a body mist, you can apply this over your body creams, and it will still stay true to its fragrance. It's one of the best perfume, it's one of the best investment. And can I be honest, I'm just keeping it real. You know how much I have been loving this for years, but if I was given a choice to buy one perfume out of the two, it would be the Lancome one. I feel good, I feel sexy, I feel like really empowered every time I wear this perfume, and that's what a good perfume can do to you. This just brings out a personality because the perfume itself has got a lot of character. So those are my top perfume recommendation, my current favorites, my obsessions right now. A nice mix of holiday day and night fragrance that is also budget friendly, and if ever you want to treat yourself with something really nice and expensive, well, I covered that for you as well. Thank you so much, Plum, for working with me in this video, and I shall see all of you in my next, and until later, bye for now.